Hello everyone and welcome back to another math video. Today we're going to be talking about the different parts of a circle, circle vocabulary, all that stuff, okay? So let's go through these pretty quickly here. This, when you have a dot in the center of the circle, it is called the center of the circle. When you have a dot in the center connected to the outside of the circle, this is called a radius. When you have two dots on the outside of the circle connected by a line, this is called a chord. When you have two dots connected and it goes through the center, this is a chord, but it's a special kind of chord called a diameter. Also, there's a relationship between the radius and the diameter. If you know that your diameter is, say, 10, that would mean that the radius would have to be 5 because it's half and half. If you have an angle that goes through the center of your circle, this is called a central angle. If you have part of a circle that is shaded, this is called a sector of a circle. If you connect 2 points along the outside of a circle, if it is less than half of the circle, it's called a minor arc. If the two dots connect and you cover more than half of the circle, it's called a major arc. And if you connect exactly half of the circle, it is called a semicircle. All right, here's our cool clock for today, which means that it's time for you to practice what you just learned. Go ahead and pause the video and try these problems on your own. See if you can match the correct vocab term with the drawing. And when you're ready, you can unpause the video and we'll check your answers. Okay, now that you've had time to work these problems, let's check your solutions. Okay, here are the correct answers if you want to check yourself. And that is it for today. I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.